Welcome to the second episode of the Morning Slate presented by Alpha Sports Co. I'm your host, Cole.
I'm Nick.
And today we have a pretty fun slate for you guys. It is the first week of the NFL playoffs. We're going to have a free pick for all 6 games.
All 6.
It's an exciting weekend.
So, first we're going to start off in the Panthers-Rams game, which will be in Charlotte. The Rams are currently the number 1 team points per game-wise offensively, but not playing up to their standards recently. 3 weeks ago losing really tough game to Seattle and then losing a really unexpected game to the Falcons.
Yeah. And also the Panthers this year already.
And the Panthers, previously.
But
actually, I have it down here. The Panthers beat the Rams earlier this season. Actually, the 9.5-point favorite. They won the game 31-28. So the Panthers already have a win under their belt against this team. They have seen how to play this team. They know how to play them. This matchup is in bad weather.
Terrible weather. It's going to pour in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And throughout his history, too, Stafford has not played too well in the rain. And if you look at their offense, you have Devontae Adams, who's coming back off that injury. So he's not going to be 100%.
No.
They still have Puka, second best, third best receiver in the league.
He's very, very
But going back to the Panthers' defense on that side too, they're not going to be throwing as much. I'm not expecting Stafford to throw as much. Devontae's not 100%, and then you have Puka, but somebody on the Panthers that has been playing out of his mind has been J.C. Horn. So he's definitely going to need to step up if the Panthers are going to want to keep this one close. I could see him 2 pass deflections, maybe getting in there for another interception. He's been playing fantastic all year, and in rainy conditions, if that ball's slippery, I could see that. I could see him as a defensive playmaker definitely in this game.
Yeah, just going back to that, Panthers getting 10 points at home in a wild card game. Wild card game at home, getting 10 points. And truly, the rain is also going to be a factor here to where not a lot of points in the game may be scored.
Yeah.
And getting that 10.5 at home is, and also for a team that
it's at home too.
And a team
playoff game there.
Yeah, they haven't won a game in years in the playoff games. Let's say the stadium should be rocking. People in the Carolinas are going to be really excited for this game, and I think that I don't think they're going to win, but I think they're going to play a very close, competitive game. And for a first pick, actually, it's going to be the Panthers plus 10.5.
Yep.
1 unit at minus 115.
Yep. I think it's going to be a heavily reliant on the rush game for both sides of the ball. And the Rams, as of recent, their rush defense hasn't been superb. If the Panthers can play all 4 quarters on defense, we've seen a lot of halves out of them, which have been fantastic, and then the other half not. So if they can put together 4 quarters, I definitely see this one staying definitely closer than that 10.5 points that Carolina's getting.
And you're gonna really lean on the young stars here with
Rico Dowdle,
McMillan, and Bryce Young.
Bryce Young plays in his first playoff game. He doesn't have too many. I don't think he has too much pressure. In my eyes, at least. You are going against the Rams. You're 10.5-point underdogs.
But you are going against a different Rams team than earlier in the season, in my opinion.
Everybody's expecting you to fit. I don't know. I think it could be a good spot for Bryce Young. I don't think he's feeling too much pressure. Yes, it's his first playoff game. Yes, he's going against a Super Bowl champ in Stafford. But these rainy conditions, I don't think the quarterback play is going to be as much as a factor because of that rushing scheme that I think both teams are going to use.
Yep. So go ahead and lock in the Panthers there. Plus 10.5, 1 unit, minus 115. And now down
to the other game on
for second game is going to be divisional game.
Yep.
The Packers-Bears. Currently, they're split 1-1, with the Packers winning the first game, and then the Bears winning the second game in enormous fashion. I mean, the Pack they actually had to convert an onside kick to win the game, if you do remember, which does not happen a lot in the NFL. And I mean, so this is a team where the Packers should have won both of the games already.
In that second game as well, you did not see the Packers at full health either.
No.
You have Josh Jacobs coming back, expected to get his full workload. That is going to be huge for them. Especially it is being played in Chicago. So,
yeah.
I mean, we don't know how the conditions yet. We could probably look that up. Give me 1 second. Chicago weather. Yeah, I mean, 15-mile-an-hour winds, decent chance of precipitation, which looks like it might be snow. So, Josh Jacobs coming back is going to be huge for them. I think Christian Watson has had an underrated season, and I think him stepping up in this game is also going to be huge for the Packers. But
yeah, truly, I think the Packers, with their talents, Josh Jacobs coming back would be huge. Christian Watson, he's been playing phenomenal as of late. Also, Bears offense, they've been phenomenal. I mean, top 10 in total yards, and they do have a good, strong rush defense. But
yep.
Overall, I think that Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, they're going to be able to find a way here.
Yeah, especially the Packers defense. I think they've played them twice already. I mean, they see them.
Should have beat them twice.
They see them 2 times a year. Same thing with the Bears, but I mean, they definitely have good reads on each other. It is a divisional matchup, but I think Jordan Love gets it done here. The thing I want to say about this Packers team is they are the number 1 team on converting on third down. They are also ranked 4th in red zone touchdown percentage, which leads us perfectly into our free pick for this game, which is going to be 2 units on the Packers money line at -115. Jordan Love gets it done. Another great divisional.
Should be a great game.
Great divisional playoff game here. But Packers are getting it done. Lock it in, 2 units, -115.
Yep. And then going on to, we have another system play, actually, in the Eagles-49ers games. The Eagles have one of the best defenses in the league, and they rely on it heavily. They like to hold the football, run the ball with Saquon, get consistent plays down, run the ball, pass it short, take some shots.
Not a fast quarterback either.
No.
You don't see him doing 3-minute drives.
And this game is actually also supposed to be in awful weather.
Terrible
weather. And both teams have pretty solid defenses. 49ers are going to rely on some young guys, with Fred Warner unfortunately not being available here. But the Eagles' offense truly just hasn't been very spectacular this year. I mean, not considering what they once were last year. The Super Bowl winners, they were finishing drives last year. They were putting 30, 40 points on each team last year, but this year they've been struggling, not finishing drives. The tush push not converting as much as previously before.
O-line definitely has taken a step down.
O-line taking a hit.
I think it's definitely going to be another defensive game. I mean, even on the offensive side of the ball for the Niners, they got some lingering injuries. You have Kittle, who's not going to be 100%. You have Pearsall, who's not going to be 100%. Again, with the absolute terrible weather, I think it's a great spot for that under. So lock that in, 1.5 units. Under 45, -117. Also, something interesting about this game for any other people that make their own bets, Vegas needs the 49ers here more than anybody else this week.
The biggest need of the week for the Vegas is the 49ers.
But I do think Christian McCaffrey's going to have a good game. They're going to heavily rely on him. But, yeah, the under, I think it's going to be very slow drives, a lot of punts, and just not a lot of points, as we see with the Eagles kind of all year. But onto this basically other pick'em game. We have the Jaguars and Bills on Sunday. I think this is going to be a very fun matchup. Obviously, Trevor versus Josh Allen here. And in my opinion, I think Trevor has been having the better season. Look at this Jaguars team so far. They've been playing great, especially recently. And he's not only been passing fantastic, he's also been rushing alongside ETN. Both of them two have been running on teams basically all season. So,
both teams having great metrics here. The Bills scoring 28 points a game while only letting up 21.
28 a game.
Yeah,
so
both
two
they're
pretty
both
high-powered
scoring
offenses, but I think what lacks here with the Bills is that defense, and we've seen games from the Bills offense that have not been good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fall apart, and this is not a team to fall apart against. This Jaguars defense has been playing pretty good, and their offense has definitely been firing.
Also for this game, we see early on the Jags catching sharp steam early on, which actually moved it down to a pick'em.
Yep.
Which actually brings us perfectly into our next pick, which would be 2 units on the Jaguars money line -108.
Yep. And another fact about this game is in each of the last 9 Bills wildcard matchups, the home team has won.
The Jags are
This game
playing
is
at
going to be played in Jacksonville. The Bills have also lost each of their last 8 postseason games on the road. So yeah, hammer the Jaguars.
Love the Jags here.
2 units, -108.
Lock of them.
A lot of value there. Which this next game is also 2 pretty good offenses.
Yeah.
In the Patriots and Chargers. Patriots, obviously, very, very hot team. Hottest team in football.
Yeah, Drake.
Won, 13, their last 14. Drake May is playing phenomenal. MVP type season. 72% completion percentage, 4,300 yards, 31 and 8 touchdown to interception ratio.
The 31 thing, I don't remember it completely, but it sounds correct. And also, not just from the passing standpoint, but the rushing standpoint. You got
2-headed monster.
You got Henderson, rookie running back, who's just been playing phenomenal. Henderson and Stevenson, both of them. You're seeing them break 50-yard run for touchdowns every single game. Both of their running backs are playing phenomenal, and the quarterback's playing phenomenal. Just
and
overall,
their defense has too. The top 10 defense and top 3 offense.
Well, yeah, overall, just a complete football team.
They are, which is why our next free pick for this game is going to be 1 unit on the Patriots spread of -3.5 and -108. I don't see this game being too close. I think the Chargers here are a little overrated, in my opinion, especially against this Patriots team. Yes, you could say the lackluster schedule. You could say a lot of things, but they're playing great football. They're smacking teams. They're putting up a lot of points, and I don't think this Chargers defense is going to be able to contain them. And also, I don't think this Chargers offense is going to keep up.
Also, Justin Herbert have had that fractured hand on his left.
Yep.
That left hand is fractured. It's going to mean that now when he's running the football, he's going to be playing a little more scared. Having obviously a fractured hand, that could also be an impact
for a
later in the
quarterback
game
as well.
Yes.
But another fun fact about this game is the Chargers have lost each of their last 8 games as underdogs against opponents on winning streaks.
That's a nice stat.
So, little stat for that game. But yeah, lock it in. 1 unit, Patriots -3.5 at -108.
And now for our final game will be the Texans-Steelers game.
Yeah, this one is going to be on a Monday night game. And I think this is also going to be a defensive game. A lot of defensive games this week, in my opinion. But this one could be the most defensive. In my opinion.
Texans have the number 1 defense in the league.
Yeah,
Steelers top
year.
10.
I mean, the D-line has been playing phenomenal. Texans linebackers have been playing phenomenal. Getting sacks, getting turnovers, getting third down stops, getting red zone stops. I mean, you could say what you want about the Texans offense, that Texans O-line, but when you're getting the ball at the 15-yard line from 2 sacks and a forced punt, I mean, you don't really, or 2 sacks and then an interception. You don't really need much offense. And I don't think the Steelers' offense is to that level either, just to put points on the board here.
Texan defense actually being rated number 1 in yards allowed, number 2 in points per game, with a phenomenal run defense. They just seem that they're going to just shut down Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense and just be able to play the game on their own standard by just controlling the game throughout with the defensive standpoint.
Yeah. And we saw last week with the Steelers, basically a playoff game for them.
Shouldn't even really be in the playoffs.
That's a playoff game for them against a Ravens team that I do not think is as good as this Texans team, especially on the defensive side. Mm-hmm. And it came down to a missed kick.
Yes.
So I don't really see the Steelers getting it done here. Texans are also another one of the hottest teams in football. Won last 9 games. Not against mediocre players either. They have the win against the Jags. They have the win against the Bills and the Chargers, which are all playoff teams in that stretch. So, yeah, I see the Texans in a low-scoring game. I do see the Texans covering the field goal here. So, our final free pick of this slate for the NFL Week 1 or first round of the playoffs is going to be 1 unit on the Texans spread of -3 at -102.
Yep. And I love the Texans here. Great spot. I mean,
yeah, that defense.
Just the most.
I think that defense can carry them pretty much through any game.
The best defense in the league, in my opinion, right now. And so now, just to review our picks, first pick of the game on the Rams-Panthers game, we'll be going 1 unit, Panthers plus 10.5, -115.
2 units on the Packers money line in the divisional matchup between the Bears and Packers, playing in Chicago.
Yep. -115 there. And then 1.5 units on the Eagles 49ers under 45 points at -117.
Then that matchup between the Bills and the Jags, we have the Jags money line, another 2 unit bet
there
at -108.
Jags are at home there.
Yes, playing in Jacksonville.
And then we also have the Panthers-Chargers game where we are betting 1 unit, Patriots-Chargers game where we're betting 1 unit on the Patriots -3.5 at -108.
And then rounding it off on Monday night, we got the Texans-Steelers. Lock in Texans -3 for 1 unit, covering that spread.
102.
Yep. There is going to be our full slate for the first round of the playoffs. Hopefully it's over there.
Yep.
But thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to join our free Discord. We will be giving you guys live updates throughout the whole weekend, starting with the playoff game tonight. But stay tuned. Join the VIP package. We will also have a VIP pick for every single one of these games. Every single one. So hit the link below to join the VIP package, and let's have a weekend.
Let's have a weekend.